I have a lot of FOMO right now.
These are some of the best to ever do it.
We blow shit up.
It's a real honor to be the highest grossing actor of all time.
Oh my God, for now, until the next woman breaks that record.
Listen, you got to open the door behind you, but I have a feeling that's going to be your title for a while. Listen, I had a question that makes sense with that compliment, which is that the world is your oyster when it comes to new projects. So what drew you to Lioness?
Taylor Sheridan. For me, what draws me to a project is the storyteller, the writer, the producer, the filmmaker. The moment I see them and I read their material, if I feel like I can sort of reach out and sort of touch that person, that woman, because she feels well-rounded and real, then I know it's the right project for me.
Well, speaking of which, what do you think Lioness gets so right about writing complex women at different intersections and positions of power?
I think it just captures real women, and I know that even though the Lioness program is not a program that exists per se, but organizations and programs like the Lioness programs do exist, and women out there like the Lionesses do exist, and they are fighting for greater goods, and they sacrifice themselves, and they sacrifice their lives and their family, for serving their country. And I think that, we're doing a show to celebrate that.
Yeah. And you just signed on as executive producer to It's Complicated. Can you tell us anything about that project?
I've known Iman. When she wrote this short story, I felt it was deeply moving. I liked the perspective that she had, that focus on a friendship between two women that come from a beautiful part of the world that has been mischaracterized for so long, and I just wanted to shed some light and lend some type of support to that. And it's about also supporting young, promising female filmmakers.
Well, they're so incredibly lucky to have you on board. One more question, if I might. This show is Legends only. What is it like to have Nicole Kidman and Morgan Freeman on this project to elevate it alongside you?
Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm 12 and I get to sit around my giants and learn from them and be so inspired by them. I feel like I'm missing out.
Yes, go.
I have FOMO. Like, look at all of them. They're all there. All my friends are there. I have a lot of FOMO right now.
I have to tell you that everybody said they learned from you.
Oh my God.
Speaking of, you mentioned.
I love my team. So now let's talk about them. They're incredible. They're so talented. They're beautiful human beings. After 3 seasons, we are now going on 5 years of knowing each other and knowing each other's families, and I have nothing but respect and admiration for them. Every time we have scenes together, it's always a good day at work. So I love this team. I love these group of actors, and I'm rooting for them all the way. And I'm so proud of them because each and every one of them get to shine so much more this season. And that's one thing I told Taylor when I saw all the episodes.
So I would say season 3, I think, is the most cerebral season that we've had, and that means to say I love that. I think that all goes back to Taylor and his writing and just the complex characters and all of the richness of the whole show. That's not to say that we don't blow shit up. We blow shit up.
I've seen it. They blow shit up.
We do. We blow a lot of shit up in the first season. In the first episode. But it I don't know. Dare I say it might be my favorite? I don't know. It's hard to tell because there's so much that goes on with each season. But this is just a gift. I never thought we'd make it to 3 seasons because 3 seasons of any show is really hard. So the fact that we're here, I'm just enjoying it and I'm gonna live in it. I'm sitting in the moment. I'm immersing myself. I'm marinating. And yeah.
As you should. I love Bobby. Anyways.
I love Bobby too.
We love Bobby.
Yeah. People don't understand, by the way, I have a whole other side to me that's like the girl next door and, the side of me that I think most of the industry has seen for so long. And so when Bobby came out, everybody was like, I was like, oh, she's in there.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody has a little bit of Bobby in them.
I think that you mean that everyone's a little gay.
In that Situation Room, I'm sitting with 3 Academy Award winners and Bruce McGill and Jennifer Healey, and I'm just, every time I'm always in such awe of them, you know what I mean? And so for me to sit there, I just sit there like a sponge. I try to soak it all up because I'm like, these are some of the best to ever do it, and I get to do it with them on a daily. I just try to hang.
It's a good place to hang. But everybody from Hannah to Dave mentioned learning and yourself from these folks. So have you learned anything specific that you could share with us?
Not specific. I think it's more that as an actor, you just sort of, you watch other people's processes and you pick up on things that they do, and he goes about it like Morgan, very interesting. First take, he's just sort of, as he gets more and more into it, I can't work like that. Like I have to know it forward, backward. His process is different, but it's so fascinating to watch him and the way he works. It's just, he finds it, and you get magic from him every single time. So, yeah, it's very fascinating. So as an actor, it's like I get to go to acting school every day with these guys. It's crazy.
The acting school of Morgan Freeman is an invaluable, priceless one.
He's God.
Literally. I think he's probably played God a few times.
He has.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm just like, that's the dude, right?
How are you describing season 3 to people?
Season 3, more. And shocking, surprising twists and turns, cliffhangers, all the things, but more, yeah.
I love how you say that with a smile on your face, because you know what happens, and now I'm like, wait, what? I need to know now.
So excited for everybody to watch it unfold.
If I didn't think it would break an NDA, I'd ask you to whisper it in my ear, but I won't.
If I could, I would.
Yeah. And that's why you're a girl's girl. Okay, what do you think Lioness gets right about portraying strong, complex female characters?
I think that's what Taylor gets right. I have emphasized a lot that he really does seem to take his time with making sure that every character he develops has layers to them, has a lot of emotional depth, and you can really see their story arc, especially in Lioness throughout every season. You can see each character's individual growth. And as Kate, she changes drastically from season 1 to season 2, and then she gets even deeper in season 3. And it's really one of my favorite parts to be able to work with Taylor and on his shows is the time he takes into making sure everybody has layers and depth and isn't just like a surface level stereotype. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
I haven't met Morgan yet. Hoping to one day. But yeah, I just look at these legends and I just walk around in awe all day long of their grandeur and their splendor. No, they're amazing actors. Titans of the industry. It's an absolute blessing to be able to go to work with them.
So what then do you do to physically prepare for a show like Lioness?
Well, they put us through rigorous training. A lot of our training is for tactics and making sure that our tactics are not only correct but up to date. So we have someone on set with us constantly advising us. So everything we do tactically, ideally we want the guys in the military and the vets to look at it and go, hey, that's right. So that's kind of our goal when we go into it, and that's most of the work that we put in for this.
Season 3 is going to be amazing.
Okay.
It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be just so awesome. There's so many twists. You're going to be on the edge of your seat the entire time. It's just going to be awesome. I can't wait to see everybody's reaction and thoughts.
What have you learned specifically from watching Zoe play this role?
I've really learned that you really have to get in character. You can't be laughing and then try to be serious. You really have to channel that emotion before you go onto the scene, and that really watching her do that really has helped me because I'm a visual learner.
I think in season 3 we're going to see masks come off certain characters, and we see who they really are, and I'm really excited for the fans to see it.
Wow, that's the best description I heard all night. You made me so excited to see it.
Okay, nice.
We love an unmasking.
We do.
What do you think that Lioness gets right about portraying strong female characters?
I think what Taylor really does well is putting women in really difficult situations, and what we get to see is true vulnerability and fragility, a true strength that comes out through vulnerability and fragility, and the nurturing nature of women, and the decisions that they have to make, that impact millions of lives. I think he gets that really, really well.
Oh, we gotta do Canada.
Canada in the house!
Hey, Canada in the house. What up?
Hi. How are you? Congrats
Good.
on
How are you?
season 3.
Thank you so much.
How are you describing it to folks?
raw, real, explosive. We got to do it in words so we don't spoil anything. There's a lot of spoilers right away. The good thing is, like, once you start, you'll be in it.
I wanted to ask you about Practical Magic, but there wasn't enough time. So there are fans everywhere. But it seems like you two have formed a really special bond. On your Instagram, it's very evident. Tell me about that and what you've learned from her.
What have I learned? I feel like we learn something every day just by watching and being in their presence. But what I love to say, and I've been saying a lot, they have so much aura. Learn how to, like, ooh, the hood's off.
I was going to say, you said aura,
poof.
And then there was a hair reveal.
Learn how to, you know, we all have, the word aura is very trendy right now, but to, like, ignite your inner aura and be confident in yourself and, like, own the room. It's not just talent that they have, they're just ethereal beings, my gosh. And so I think being around that just kind of, like, rubs off and you're just so grateful.
You know, it's one of those things where you just got to pinch yourself. And when you're a kid and you want to be an actor, and then all of a sudden you're standing across from extremely talented Academy Award winners, it's a dream come true. And you know, I go into every scene as a student, and I'm trying to learn from them and stay connected. And it certainly helped my work. And getting to play tennis with the big boys.
Zoe Saldaña is the highest grossing actor of all time as it stands. What have you learned from Zoe, spending so much time acting opposite her?
Well, you know, I love who Zoe is as a person. She's an incredible actor, but you know, our friendship over the years and how she is with my family and my kids, she's incredible. And I love her, and I'll always be her biggest cheerleader.